Most actors go on a talk show to promote something. They arrive warm, they arrive grateful, and they leave having said nothing at all. Hugh Grant arrives like a man who has been brought in for questioning. For 30 years, he has been sitting on other people's sofas, being asked pleasant questions, and answering them with whatever he actually thinks. Hosts lose the interview. Co-stars lose their composure. Somebody always ends up apologizing, and it is never him. He is not being rude exactly. He is just refusing to pretend, on camera, in front of everyone. These are the moments where the room simply gave up. Nobody breaks celebrities like Hugh Grant. Most people have a food they dislike. Hugh Grant has a food he believes should be outlawed entirely.
I think fish should be banned. I don't care for fish.
Strong words.
Yeah. So smelly.
Okay, and really?
So
no fish
disagreeable to the touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so defend the anchovy, because there's
well, I don't know that I have to defend the anchovy in the sense I'm not proselytising. I feel that as long as those who like to eat anchovies can, I don't mind if those don't. In fact, I don't like... Sometimes I feel you shouldn't, it's very difficult.
Drew asks a gentle question about being hungry. Watch her discover there is a second, much angrier stage.
So, Hubert, my Huba, do you get angry?
Yes, I get angry when I'm hungry, and now I get angry after I've eaten as well. Double whammy.
So you're hangry
I
and
get cheese rage.
Fulgry.
Yeah, I am, yeah. If it's cheese or coffee or porridge, oatmeal, terrible. I could kill after those things.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so angry before, angry after.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, next up is a story that's all about my favorite.
Graham has found photographs of Hugh Grant's teenage modeling career. He is going to make him perform them.
She may well have been when she's buying that duffel coat.
I like her line here. A guy like him would never like an ugly girl like me. She's not wrong. But then, in a twist, she does transform. And look, she comes out. Look how beautiful she is when she gets back.
Yes. What's nice is a lot of that shot in my parents' house. Actually, you got double the money if you got.
Graham talks him into performing the most famous speech he ever gave. It does not go remotely romantically.
Standing opposite me in the rain.
Is it still raining? I hadn't noticed. Let's start the show!
And then was sicker than any man I've ever seen in my life. It was like a cat being sick. It was...
They are having a genuinely serious conversation about narcissism. Then he lands a line Drew will never forget.
Power or a family member that does put on a charade that puts other people in a washing machine, and it's a very difficult...
Yeah, but for me, the common denominator in all those people is narcissism. It's incredible self-love, and you see it a lot in show business, but you see it a lot in politics, which of course some people say is show business for the ugly.
Colbert asks a warm question about the south of France. Notice exactly who gets insulted by the answer.
You're not happy to be here right now.
No, miserable. No, but I am particularly happy down there. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm one of those... There's a breed of middle-class British person who is just enchanted by everything French. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter what it is, I just love it. They say, the butcher says to me, do you want the tête de veau, the head of the cow? Oh, oui, s'il vous plaît. Do you want les tripes, which is the intestines? Yes.
Seth brings up Colin Firth, expecting warmth between two old colleagues. Hugh brings up Colin Firth's makeup instead.
Work with Colin Firth, and I know you have nothing but nice things to say about him all the time.
Poor Colin. They're still wheeling him out. No, it's fine. It's nice to give the old boy some work.
Oh, yeah, it's really nice. So it's sort of charitable. When we see Colin Firth in films, we should see that as an act of charity. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and actually he looks fine. He's had a lot of work done.
Maybe I shouldn't say that, but it's brilliant work.
It really
Whoever
is.
did it.
Yeah, really. Yeah. You know what? He has incredible taste, and he got the right person.
He explains how he was cast. The casting note describing the character is read out, word for word.
It was a slightly hurtful genesis for me, this film, because I was sent a script with a letter that said, we're making Paddington Part 2, and the bad guy is a washed-up actor who used to be really famous, but he's completely into himself. He's a horrible narcissist, and no one likes him. And we thought of you, Hugh.
You go, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's really
Yeah, and they've told me since they actually, when they wrote the original drafts, the character was called Hugh. So it is very crushing.
Oh no, please.
But Colbert spends a while complimenting his co-stars on how attractive they all are. Hugh corrects the oversight himself.
I'm not saying you're not attractive. I'm saying there's a real collection of attractive men in this movie. You, Chris Pine, Regé-Jean Page, you're very attractive.
Yes.
Does that make you uncomfortable for me to call you attractive?
It seems to be. Look, I'm scratching my face. And
Yes. You're breaking out in hives of my appreciation of your comeliness.
Yeah.
But the only reason I bring him up is that he said doing this movie gave him his best ass of his career because sword fighting requires so much squatting. How much squatting was there for you?
There was a lot.
Last year, he publicly described Drew Barrymore's singing voice. She has brought the quote back to his face.
Leave these three on a couch.
Oh my God.
That's you were carrying a tune.
Last year, I think you described my singing as dogs or cats dying or something. And you're not wrong, Hubert.
But there was a second part to what I said, which was that although you sometimes were I believe they call a little pitchy, you had some heart and a great voice. And once the machine had pitched you, you sounded brilliant. Whereas I could vaguely sing in tune, but, this was meant to be,
A simple question about pets. What follows is a story about his mother being possessed by a cat.
It started with, my mum used to do funny voices for all animals. If we passed a sheep, she had a funny voice for a sheep and a pig, etc. And then the cat arrived, and she started doing this cat voice, but it really took her over, and it was a horrible, horrible person. My mother was a lovely woman, church-going, Christian, philanthropist, rather proper, and the cat would say, fucking feed me, you bitch. Sometimes we'd say, Mum, you said that. She'd say,
Magazine once asked him to describe each of his leading ladies. He answered them all completely honestly.
Wow. Can't understand a word of them. I'll put them on Twitter.
That Sandra Bullock is genius of German, but too many dogs.
Way too many dogs. Yeah.
Then we get into a run of these. Julianne Moore, brilliant actress, loathes me.
Yes.
Rachel Weisz, clever, beautiful, despises me.
Yes, yes.
Drew Barrymore made her cry, hates me. That can't be true.
No. Julianne definitely hates me. Rachel Weisz, I think we got on fine. I don't know why I said that.
This is his first ever Hollywood audition. The producer's reaction was immediate, physical, and much worse than rejection.
You read about projectile vomiting. He was on the floor, and I had to didn't know what to do. I just arrived in Hollywood the first time in my life, boy from Hammersmith, to sort of pick him up, and he filled the waste paper basket with me. And anyway, I thought it was my acting, but it turned out to be Mexican food he had.
Did you get the job?
Oh, yeah, I got the job. But I slept with him, which I think.
Chris Martin is sitting right beside him, explaining that he is a fan. Hugh returns the compliment carefully.
Yeah. Ever since he started 45 years ago. No, but I really have. And after British Scandal and Paddington 2, I just thought, I think I just wrote, hey, I love you.
It was very nice.
That's sweet.
It was very, very lovely.
And he replied, and it was very gracious.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah.
Should we leave this now?
I don't come out of this too bad.
No, it's all good.
I'm crap on music. That's why I've been, I've only got 2 records. One of them's Godspell.
Ellen tells him she is a huge fan and thinks he's wonderful. He assesses her face in return.
No, I so do.
Yeah.
I so do.
Yeah. Ow! Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You look quite mad, actually. I'll say that. When I say mad in the English sense, but I mean insane. What's your heritage? What is DeGeneres? Is it French?
It's French and German.
Yes,
Well,
you see, I see kraut in you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I see a hun in front of me.
Yeah. No,
30 years of friendship. Here is what he was actually feeling during their most romantic scene ever filmed.
Yes. And then finally, you discover that he's not married.
It's supposed to be funny. That was the point. I started crying. Then we got halfway through it, and you said, "You're not going to do it like that, are you?"
Well, I don't like anyone being good in a scene with me. I hate that. I was supposed to be full of love for you, and I felt nothing but undiluted loathing.
Did you really not know she was just going to bawl the whole way through it?
No, because you've done that thing that really good actors do in rehearsal of sort of almost nothing. So you don't. They keep it. They save it. And then I get that bloody thing.
He has fired a great many agents over the years. Only one was fired for purely anatomical reasons.
And I forgot he was in there. And I walked in and he was on all fours washing. Who washes like that? I've never heard of such a thing. And anyway, the view was awful. It was,
Why? I don't understand. He was on all fours.
Yes, and his bottom towards me, this awful, soapy flag of Japan. I have to say to you, you're a great agent. I'm really, really fond of you, but I've seen your anus and you've got to go. So I did then invent an agent for 3 or 4 years.
None of them did anything wrong, and that is the unfair part. They asked normal questions, in the normal way, and he answered them completely honestly, which is the one thing nobody in that industry is prepared for. Emma Thompson has known him for 30 years, and still got told the truth on live television. Ellen got a diagnosis. Colin Firth was not even in the building. The remarkable thing is that every single one of them keeps inviting him back, because whatever else happens, nobody sits there and says nothing. Nobody breaks celebrities like Hugh Grant.